Hey, welcome back to my channel. So it's Melissa here with another video. I promised about 2 videos ago that I was going to come and talk to you about a Disney update. Well, here's the thing. I am sad. I am anxious. I am all the words that you want to put in there about the fact that Disney is not going to open in the year 2020 anymore, like Disneyland. So as you know, unless you've been living under a rock somewhere and just have no clue, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and which subsequently resulted in Disneyland shutting down. Disneyland was sort of like our second home. Between Disneyland and going to Vegas and different parts of California, that was our thing. Like, let's go to Disney. So that's what we did. And even prior to moving here, we just loved going to Disney. And so Disney is now closed, and it has been closed, I know since April, because April, we were supposed to go in April. And thankfully, we had gone a couple of weeks prior, but we were going to take our family. My husband and I went a couple of weeks prior, and then in April, we were going to take our family. Well, that trip never happened. And it hasn't happened and hasn't happened. And here we are months and months and months later, and Disney just keeps on updating us with sad, sad news. But, you know, in true Disney fashion, they're still coming out with merchandising and everything like that, which we could take a look at. But ultimately, I'm here to just really report that they are saying that they're laying off more people. So it seems to be about every 2 to 3 months, they've been given updates, and they've just been laying off thousands and thousands of people. And that can't be good. That can't be good for the company. That can't be good as far as reopen, signs of whether the park is going to reopen. I just don't see it. I just don't see it for Disney opening up anytime soon. And a lot of people are thinking, well, maybe it'll open up the early 2021. And I just don't see it. Number one, with the numbers, COVID numbers, whether you're a proponent of it, you support it or not, it doesn't matter. The numbers are what they are in California, and Disney would be a hot spot. Now, the thing is, I do question why Disney World can open and not Disneyland. And from my research, I'm learning that it has to do with a lot of the laws and dealing with what's it called? Union. The union, like they can't come to an agreement, because I can't imagine Disney being able to open without any COVID guidelines. I think COVID has put a wrench in a lot of business operations where you were once able to operate one way, but now you got to think about COVID and sickness and sick leave and different things like that. And then just the operations of, I'm just thinking about standing in line. How are they going to keep people 6 feet apart? And from what I understand, Disney World is doing a fabulous job at that. And I have to admit, I am so tempted to get on a plane and go to Disney World because I miss Disney that much. Of course, I have the app on my phone, so I open up the app and I'm looking at the map, and it just says closed, and it's depressing. So my Disney update is, number one, I don't think they're opening. Well, I know that they're not opening anytime, because we only have about 3-4 weeks left of 2020, and they're not opening. And I don't foresee them opening before next spring, April, May time frame, at least. Depending on what the numbers are looking like, depending on any of that, I just don't see them opening. So with that being said, the good news is Disneyland has extended their shopping. So if the shopping area at Disneyland is called Downtown Disney. And about 2 to 3 weeks ago, Disney opened up its gates to one of its parks, which is called California Adventure. And they had Buena Vista Street, which is sort of like as soon as you first walk into, I may have pictures that I may include, but as soon as you walk into California Adventure, it's basically like a downtown area. So you have places where you can get merchandise, you can get coffee, and so those shops are open. The rides are not open. You can't, there's nothing else open but to shop. Now, have we been tempted to just go down to downtown Disney, to Buena Vista? Yes, we have. I have been so tempted, but I just also love Disneyland so much that I know that it would be so frustrating to go all the way down there and just to be able to basically peer in through the gate of Disneyland, which is on the other side, or to be so close and on property at Disneyland, California, and can't enjoy the pier or the rides or the food, or, you have the food, but you just can't sit down. So with that being said, it's just sad. It's just sad among other things. There's so many things that seem to be lost in this year as far as our normal. Our kids aren't going to school. Some kids are in school, but so they're not in school with their friends that normally would be in school, but they're social, whatever. And Disney's lost in it for me is huge. Like, it's a huge loss. And I know many other Disney fans are really feeling it as well. There are some people that have taken the risk, because I believe it is a risk, to get on the plane and go over to, I'm not gonna say it's a risk, but have decided to take the plane and go over to Disney World. Boy, am I tempted. Jeez Louise, am I tempted, because Disney is, if Disney's a happy place for you, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And Disney is one of my happy places. Another happy place is me in front of this camera doing my makeup, which is so therapeutic. It's very calming for me, and I love, love, love to do it. And so that is something that is, it can't take the place of Disney, but it is something that I love to do. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this update. We just need to hang in there together. Those of you that are on the West Coast and we can enjoy Disney World on the East Coast, listen, we just end this together. I was so desperate. I even checked to see if Universal, because that's another place that we like to go, and Hollywood Studios, California, if that was open. They are not open either. So it's absolutely sad. It's absolutely sad. And I don't know when they're planning on opening, but I know for a fact, as an update, they're not opening up anytime soon. And when 2021 happens, I see April, May, maybe the summer, because because of all the people that they're laying off, it's going to take a major restructuring to happen, to hire more people, to get the things on. But the good news is that I don't think they're like completely shutting down Disneyland, because the construction is still going. They're still remodeling. They're still adding. They're still merchandising. So do I think Disneyland will come back? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Disneyland will bounce back from this, but at the moment, right now, they're taking a licking. And just to let Disney know, hey, your fans, we miss you guys too. So if you are someone like ourselves, like my husband and myself, my family, who loves to go to Disneyland, who misses Disneyland, leave a comment down below. Let us know. Let's hold hands together and just say, you know what? We are going to be okay. If you went to Buena Vista, the opening of it, if you went there and you enjoyed it, let me know. I just personally feel, we live a good 4.5, 5. We live about 4 hours away. I just don't think that it's worth the drive to just go and shop. It just isn't, to me. And so let me know, how was it? I've already watched some of your videos. I enjoyed it. Kudos to you. I'm happy that you were able to go. And maybe one day my husband and I will break down, because we've just had enough, and we'll go too. But in the meantime, leave a comment down below. Let us know about your experience. Let me know how you're hanging in there. Am I the only one that's going to the app and just refreshing it and opening it up for no reason? I can't be. I know I'm not. A lot of us have different coping mechanisms, and we just miss it. We just really, really miss it. And it may seem weird to those of you that, aren't Disney people. You're like, whatever, who cares? But I'm telling you, it went, whatever. Anyway, that's the update, and we'll just keep you posted. As always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.